And Taki, if those of you who don't know, was one of the men who lead the biggest slave uprising in Jamaica, from St. Mary all the way to Westmoreland. Now, I don't remember as we were going at the Parliament building for one time, and I listened to these people. I talk about the heroes them, and I hear Robert Montague, a.k.a. Sleepy, say that the youth them, well, I hear me say, the youth them should have followed the example of Taki and man like Taki. And I say, myself, I say, boy, what a serious statement that. Him really serious. Can you imagine if the youth them start to follow Taki? Him wouldn't stand up in a parliament and attack when I say, and none of them were in there with that stand up and attack when I say, if the youth them did really recognize Taki as a hero. So he must say, Taki should be a national hero. I guess true, Miss part of the St. Mary thing and thing. Him recognize, yes, Taki. Taki should be a national hero. Taki. And what we should have do also is that the guys them, I will not call them guys, the so-called Maroons who sell out Taki, them people them know, predecessors who they are so now should apologize. And not only for Taki, for every other uprising will take place in Jamaica. The Maroons quash and destroy the liberation of these African people who stand up against the British, because the Maroons was fighting with the British. And I asked one of the colonel them in a Moortown, say, why them not apologize? Them say them don't have nothing to apologize for. Because we are talking about Paul Bogle. And them say we have nothing to apologize for Paul Bogle. And I said, look you know, them captured Paul Bogle, them kill Taki and turn him over to the British. And you can go on and on and on and on and on with the people them who, the same way when them have a story about Nanny, a compound her brother, and she go over there and say, look here, we not sign up paper, you know, and them refuse her and she go back her country, she go back over to the east part of Jamaica. I don't know through the story, but that's what we hear about. And them sign a paper. Could just sign a paper. And then we hear some modern day Maroon and come tell people, say, him couldn't read. Then how him know say him get land? And who tell him say all of the land where them occupy now are Maroon land. And that the one them in a Portland too. Lord Portland, how much time I say this? No, a whole heap of time I say it, you know. Lord Portland come to Jamaica and the Maroon them sit down with Lord Portland and re-sign the same thing where them did sign how much years ago with Portland without even making a change in anything in the document. So we go to Africa and we see the chief them apologize for the part of them play. And these Maroon people I talk about them now apologize. And then them will come hold them up as some great heroes and things. Like say Maroon is a different set of people from the African. It's not a tribe. A Maroon is not a tribe. A Maroon is a misdemeanor. The word Maroon. Yes, we'll talk about the Maroon them. And them deliberate move to side with the English, the British, to capture Africans who did a run from slavery to because them are secure for them. Them was not Africa. It's like in Africa when the Arabs take over and now them have black people as Muslims. These Africans who call themselves Muslims, them don't recognize Africans who is not Muslims. So they will do anything. As a matter of fact, they did anything in Africa. And some of them sell out Africans enslavement because of them religious belief. That is why you have so much Arab language in the Maroon them language. It mix up in there. Salam alaikum and all them things. That if you dig deep into the Maroon them, you'll find a whole heap of Islamic or Arabic language inside it. Because them don't see themselves as Africans when them is Muslim. And me have a good example of that when we go to Senegal. Yes, when we go to Senegal, me recognize, but when you turn Muslim now, you don't recognize yourself as African, just like Christian people. When them take up the Christian religion and you talk about Africa, them don't want to hear nothing about Africa. Well, these people who call themselves Maroon, who are going like say Maroon, is a different group of Africans. It's not no different group of Africans. It's just that them run away and go form a community and then now lobby for the right to do certain things and them sit down with the British and make a deal with the British. And the deal is that, all right, we're going to give this portion of land and that portion of land. We're going to give autonomy, self-government. But anytime you hear about runaway slave, you must hunt them down and either kill them or bring them to us. Make we know what to do. And that is what them do with Taki. The greatest rebellious leader in Jamaica. And if you check all of them, all Sam Sharp, them get you that Sam Sharp. The British never know the mountains. It's the Maroon, them know the mountains. So them could have go dig deep into the mountain, them go capture Sam Sharp. Them capture Paul Bogle. Them capture Taki. Them capture Three Finger Jack. All of these people, them capture and it over to the British. And then now come round now and come tell you about, them is this and them is that. And them now apologize. Them now apologize. If me go to Africa and hear chiefs stand up in front of thousands of people and apologize for the part them play in the slave trade, why these people, I come talk about them now apologize. And them want we, not I will say we, them want me to accept them as some great liberation and freedom fighters and not doing it until them apologize. That is what they must do. They must apologize to the African them who's living today for the manipulation of the rebellions that take place, especially the one with Taki from St. Mary. Taki, that great medicine man, that great Obia man, people afraid of it, Obia man, medicine man, who lead the army of Africans and drive fear in the British. Fear in the British. And now we hear Bobby Montague say, them want some people, some youth, to follow the example of Taki. May I tell Bobby Montague, say, Bobby Montague, if the youth ever follow the footsteps of Taki, none of you will sit down in a parliament to that day. May I tell you that? Because you represent the same government that enslaved our ancestors over the 400 years. And still is puppet on strings, doing the bidding of the slave master. So the white face is not present, but the white face is represented in the roast bread fruit. But you have to peel away the black of the skin of the breadfruit when it roasts to see the white in it. And that is what these people represent in Jamaica. Them is working for the crown. In Parliament, them have a scepter that represent the mace, at least the mace them call it, that represent the crown. And them swear to the Queen and her successors. That means when Queen Elizabeth dead, and the other one fall are dead, and the next one fall are dead, them still I swear have this man sit down in the big house. I talk about him is representing the Queen and who pay him. Who pay him? It's not the Queen who pay him. It's government money who pay him. Why we need a Governor General? Every time we repeat that over and over. We repeat it because nothing has been done since we said the last 99 times. And the last 99 times not going to surface until we say 200 times until something is done about it. You can't have a sovereign state And then when you go in a court, you talk about the crown versus Anthony, the crown versus John Tam. No, you must say the people versus John Tam. The people. You must try people in the name of the people. You can't try people in the name of the crown. That is not independence. That is not sovereign. And them know that too. But them resist and refuse to listen to the voice of the people them continuously and do the same wrongness. And make you have to come and radio, come talk. And talk and talk and talk. And we not stop talk. And not stop talk. You understand? We say the Maroon them take side with the British and kill Taki. As them celebrate Taki this month, this week, them take side with the British and kill Taki. Them take side with the British and kill Paul Bogle. Capture Paul Bogle. Them take side with the British and capture Three Finger Jack. Them take side with the British, kill, watch a man, kill Sam Sharp. And you so bring up some more in our history when people start to study and study, then we're going to realize how much of these people that the man them come sign over a treaty in a Portland, in front of Lord Portland, them sign a treaty. The treaty that them claim say them couldn't read and them just put an X there and this and that is foolishness. It's foolishness. Them know what them was signing. Them know what them was signing because them carry out what them signed to. If them never know what them signing, them would refuse to capture any Africans. Them would say, them would know, say them did have land stretch from way up in St. Elizabeth, go clear down to Montego Bay. Them would know that. So them know what them was signing is who them a come tell them thing there. Who them a come tell them thing there. And we are told now that this one, you know, a Swear Alliance allegiance to the Queen again. What kind of madness is that? That is why the gun crime thing is so terrible. Because the people them need a direction.
The informative information presented in this video is motivational and is positively aimed at inspiring, educating and entertaining the viewers with the cutting edge of critical reasoning. If you enjoy the contents on the Black Radar YouTube channel, please consider subscribing to show your support.